Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Looking forward to seeing these two Western Conference juggernauts duke it out here tonight, Doris.
Well, you know, Kevin, there's an elevation in terms of what it means in the standings, but it also potentially means you could play this team when it matters most. So this is going to be intense tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Some big guys down front on the block. Towns and Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard. Here's Towns. That one falls.
Guys, that is what you call two physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
The putback. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Off target from outside. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And it's Murray penetrating. Here's Brown. No good on the three. Here's Minnesota.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Here's Jokic. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, tremendous understanding right there of Aaron Gordon. In the pick and roll, using size and quick thinking. Nice.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. Now, I spoke to him about the plan for Karl Anthony Towns now. Coach said, we know Cat has size and power, so we're hoping we can match him there. We don't want to make ourselves soft targets for him. You can expect it to be intense and physical down on the block. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Murray with it. 9 points last game out. Pass to Jokic. Down low. Here's Porter and finished off by Porter.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Nuggets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Well, there are some big men having outstanding second halves of the season offensively. Here are the best among them. Jokic, number one.
He is so polished offensively in the low post. I mean, even when the defense collapses, he's got guys all around, and he finds a way to put the ball in the basket.
Pass to Gobert. Over Jokic. Gobert, no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Brown. Outside Gordon. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. And here they come. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon a screen. Jokic passes to Gordon. Towns with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
White is checked in for Edwards. White outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Dillingham. And he lays it straight in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Jokic with a screen on right. Now Jokic defended by Gobert. Good on the three-point shot.
I mean, shades of Rodney Bebop there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
And Wright kicks to Towns. Back to Wright. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14.
The length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
Jokic against McDaniel. And Jokic gets it to go.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Right against Simmons. Pass to McDaniels. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail by 4. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Stolen away. And here's the fast break. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Some changes for Minnesota. Koloko's checked in. And it's Chang in for McDaniel.
That's his second foul already. And that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Intercepted. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's kept this percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
And the first one drops. Saric is checked in for Denver. Both free throws good from Holiday.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And here is Simmons. Nothing on the board. Pass to Jokic. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Edwards.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The drive by Simmons. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And Simmons is right there.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Zhang is out there with Edwards. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. Now Murray. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And again for three.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Now here's Murray. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Great. What a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Murray against Wright. Pass to Chang. Here's Koloko. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Wright. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wright's got his first points in this one.
You have to account for DeLon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Charge, a screen on Wright. Murray, the pass to Watson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Holiday will bring it up for Minnesota. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Murray outside. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Gobert checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for DeLon Wright. Launches a three. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 5 points so far.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Murray looking around. And they call an illegal screen here.
And now, look at Rudy Gobert. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 8 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Towns comes in for Jang, and it's McDaniels in for Aaron Holiday. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
And Murray, never shy, absorbs the contact there and gets it to go.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Jokic has checked in for Najee, and Porter subbed in for Sharge. Well, so much great defense has come from the shooting guard position over the years. And here's a rundown of the players wreaking havoc at that spot this year. Anthony Edwards on top.
You know, he's often forced to guard the opposition's top player on the perimeter, and still he's made his way all the way up the steals list.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's a defensive assignment in this league that he couldn't handle with relative ease. That's how disruptive he is. It is impossible for an opposing player to find a comfort zone when he's the guy guarding him.
5 to shoot. Here's Murray. No good off the front iron. Timberwolves trail by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
A different look for Denver. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Christian Brown subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Minnesota also with the sub. Zhang's checked in. Dillingham setting the screen for McDaniel. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. A nice shot by Brown.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:44 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Murray. McDaniels with the ball. 5 points in the game. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Simmons checked in for Murray. Here's Chang. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the net.
Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Porter. Now Dillingham. His last outing with 20 points. Chang, high post. Just 5 to shoot. That one's off. Still out of sync. Denver leading by 8. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Inside. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And using his height to see over the top of the defense. Jokic able to execute there in the pick and roll.
Here's Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. Over to the left wing. A jump hook. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Simmons. Pass to Jokic from outside the arc. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. I'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the book.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the bright beat, you know my name. You know.
And right now, let's see. And that's all for us. Now it's time.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Dillingham. McDaniels against Porter. Towns for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
And finished off by Gobert.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Gordon with a screen on Gobert. On pass to Gordon. And stolen by Dillingham. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Lets it go from 14. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Deep 2 from Murray. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. The rebound by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Jokic kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Gobert. McDaniels against Porter. Here's Dillingham. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
For 3, Edwards. Edwards with the floor spacer.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for Denver. Sharch has checked in for Michael Porter, and Simmons subbed in for Jamal Murray. The Nuggets leading by 4. Simmons dishes to Sharch. Down low. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Edwards looking it over. Shoots the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Gobert against Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Gordon with a screen on Towns. Jokic finds Gordon up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Bangs home the trifecta. McDaniels got 8 points.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Zhang's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 6. Jokic a screen. The drive by Simmons. Brown, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, this is one of his great strengths. Ben Simmons has outstanding vision.
Here's Edwards. Edwards making a statement.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jokic passes to Šarić. Back to Jokic. Over Gobert. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Ben Simmons with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Gordon a screen. Here's Jokic. Jokic rumbling to the bucket.
Incoming. It's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Pass to Towns. Zhang against Šarić. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Some changes for Minnesota. Coloco's checked in. And it's right in for Edwards.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on.
And good! He hits it again.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it. Dillingham with the bucket.
A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Right against Simmons. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Simmons finds Šarić. It's deflected. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Zhang with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. No good. Shot missing. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Count that bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Zhang from the arc. And Brown pulls it down. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Big group substitution here for Denver. Zeke Naji, checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Aaron Gordon. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And Murray subbed in for Ben Simmons. Aaron Holiday's checked in for the Timberwolves. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 5 assists tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Bogdanovich with the screen. 2 on the clock. Again, the Nuggets score.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Denver up by a dozen here at the end. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. They've got Chang. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
On defense, the Nuggets for 3, Edwards.
When Dario is working this hard on the defensive end, it's key because his activity can make a real difference.
Bogdanovich dishes to Murray. Charge a screen on Edwards. Clock at 6. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight. Timberwolves trail by 18. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. To the inside. And Chang gets it to go.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
Murray against Wright. Charge a screen on Wright. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Edwards. A 3. Traps in the tray.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Murray outside. Sharch with the screen from Murray. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Murray. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Koloko.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They grab their own miss. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Jokic has checked in for Denver. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Dillingham's checked in for DeLon Wright. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. We'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It's good from long range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Holiday against Murray. Now here's Holiday. He's covered closely, and they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Jokic makes it look easy inside.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Here's Edwards. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Denver leading by 13. Jokic high post. Murray outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Nuggets.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Outside Edwards. McDaniels passes to Towns. Towns. It's good on the putback.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Nuggets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Murray finds Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Lob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns from about 19 feet. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Murray outside. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Outside Edwards. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Nuggets.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finished with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jamal Murray.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Timberwolves passing it around. Towns wide open. And the 3 ball is good. 3 points. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
A pass to Gordon. It's going by Gobert. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd.